Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a video on how to create a chip bag. So the first thing I want to do is open up Publisher because that is the program that I use. I already have a lot of Valentine's designs on my Etsy page, but I'm gonna go ahead and make another one for Valentine's Day just for the purposes of this video. Okay. So as you can see, you have two blank options here. You have the horizontal and the vertical. I always choose the horizontal version. Now I've made tons and tons of chip bags, so what I typically do is open up an old file and just make changes to that file. But this is a more of a how-to video, so I'll be showing you how you would basically start from scratch. So since I'm gonna do Valentine's Day, the first thing I'm gonna do is find a nice background. Some people, you can do a page design and you can just do any color for your background, but I don't like solid colors for my background, like yellow. Okay, so when I first started making my chip bags, I did use solid backgrounds, but I don't really like that anymore. So what I usually do is go to the internet and I'll type in like heart background. And I'll see what I like. So click on images, and then I'll just look and see if there are any that I would like to use for my chip bag that I haven't used already. Okay, let's see this one. I like the wood grain, but you have to be sure that your images do not have any watermarks on them, because if they do, then when you print, then of course you'll see the watermark. So like this one has watermarks on it, so this would not be a good background to use. This one does not have watermarks, so I'm gonna click save as. And I just always save everything to my desktop and end up deleting it when I don't need it anymore. So now I'm gonna look for a Valentine's Day PNG. So a PNG is the image that has like no background on it. So they have tons of stuff on here. It's tons of PNG images. So you really just pick an image that you like and a font that you like. So I don't even remember which background I chose. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this one. It's kind of simple. And you also can change the color of your writing if you want. Okay, so I have my two images saved. I'm back on my page. Now I'm gonna go up to the top and make sure at the top it says file, like file, home, insert, page design. You want to be on page design. So make sure you're on page design. Click background, more backgrounds. Click picture or texture field. Now, this one is the tile picture as texture. I use that when the picture is coming out distorted. So I'm going to go to my desktop and find that image I just saved. Oh, goodness. I got so much Valentine stuff in here. I don't even know. So you know what, guys? I'm going to pick one of these backgrounds because I really don't know which one I just saved. So I'm going to just pick one. And then hit OK. So, I did pick the right one. So this looks okay, but let me show you all how it looks if you tile it as a texture. So go back to background, tile this picture texture, and this is how it would look. It's much smaller. So I don't really like that look, and I really don't like this background either. So I'm just gonna use one of the backgrounds I already had saved that I used on my Etsy account. So, I haven't used this one yet. Let's try this one. See how it looks. See, this is kind of distorted looking, so I wouldn't use this picture. So you really have to play with this because You want your chip bags to look nice, and you don't want to use an image that looks distorted or anything like that, because it really will mess up your finished product. Let me go to this one. So you see how this one has the words at the bottom? Now I can get rid of that. First of all, it's outside of your printable margin, so it won't show up on your printer anyway. But you can also get rid of that by just cropping the picture before you apply it as a background. So let me just find one that's not. How's this one look? That one's kind of distorted looking. So, I mean, I spend a lot of time trying to find like a nice background that I actually like. So that is a big part of the process. Okay, so I finally got a background that I like. I like the like wood grain look with the hearts. That's very cute to me. I did something like this for Christmas as well. So now that I have that background set, I'm going to insert my picture again, desktop, and insert those words that I saved, the clip art. So we have our Happy Valentine's Day. And let's say I wanted to make this white. I would click the words and I would go to recolor at the top. Picture more variations, and then I can hit white over here. And then you see it just makes it white. It's something about the white that just pops to me. So I love putting the white on there. So also at this time, you can add like nutritional information. You can add a custom photo. But really, this is just a basic chip bag with a background design. But if you wanted to add nutritional facts, you would just go and you could search up nutritional facts, things like that. And you can just add it to your chip bag. If you want to add more images, go to insert pictures, and let's say I want to add a picture that I don't have. I will go to online pictures, and then I can search. So I might want to search, I don't know, Cupid or something. So I type in Cupid, and all of these images come up for Cupid. So I can I'll pick a red one. So honestly, I want him to be facing the right. Something about the right for me. But this one is facing the left. I'm going to show you how I can get it to face the way I want. So let's say I put Cupid here. And keep in mind, the things on the side will be on the back of your bag. And the middle will be the front of your bag. Okay? So let's say I wanted to just put this on the back of my bag. I want to click my image and go to this little rotate object thing, and I'm going to flip horizontal. And then you see it just flipped that image so that it's facing that way. Okay? So this is a very simple Valentine's Day chip bag, and I'm going to show you how I would do a matching water bottle label to match. A matching water bottle label. So like I said, I do these all the time, so I already have the files pre-made, but for the purposes of this video, I'll show you how I would do one from scratch. So I will go here, and I'm going to hit insert page. Now, I have a new blank page. So, the first thing you want to do is to get your sizing down for your water bottle labels. So, what you need to do is go to Insert Shapes, go to your rectangle, and you want to draw like a little rectangle, okay? So, I always do this. Well, I do this first when making a new file, because you want to make sure, first of all, that all of these shapes can even fit on the page. So it doesn't need to go the whole width of the page, because it'll be too long for the water bottle anyway. So I make it a little smaller, as you can see. So now I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it 4 times, just to make sure that I can get 4 water bottle labels on this one page. So that was a perfect fit, and it worked out great. So now I'm going to delete these boxes. I really just did that for sizing purposes, and I could make it a tiny bit bigger if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I wanted to match this. So what I'm going to do is click the image, and you want to right click, hit the little paint bucket here, drop that arrow down, and you want to fill it with the picture. So first I'm going to try to fill it with the same picture I just used to see if I get a good result. But if the picture looks too smushed or, you know, distorted, then I'm not going to use that. Okay, so it doesn't look terrible. So you see now our water bottle label has taken on the same background as our chip bag. Okay, so now I'll go up here and I'm just gonna copy and paste it on this page. So you just need to bring the size down by going in the corner. Always go to the corner to resize so your images do not appear distorted. So I'll just move this over a little bit, and then I just use my arrows to get it where I want it to be. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to my chip bag, click my Cupid, copy my Cupid, and paste it onto the label as well. Okay, so I have my Cupid added, and now what you want to do is group all the images to this box. So your background is set. Your background is not going to change. But what you want to do now is click your box. Then you want to hold down your control key, which is going to be tricky for me to hold this camera and do that. But I'm going to try. You want to hold your control key, and then you want to click all of these. So let me attempt to hold my control key and hold this camera. Okay. So I am not going to be able to hold down my control key and hold the camera at the same time. Let me try to rig it on the screen so you can still see the screen. I'm so sorry about this. So I'm holding the control key and I'm going to click everything. Okay, so as you see, everything has like those little white boxes around it, so that means everything is selected. But you have to hold down the control key while you select it, or it's not going to let you select everything. So I have all those selected. Now you just want to click in, right click in, and you go down to group. Once you group this, everything becomes one image. So now all I have to do is literally copy and paste it. But before I copy and paste it, I want to change the outline. So click this, click format, picture border, and you want to just hit red. And I want it a little thicker, so I'm going to go to weight and go to 3-point. Okay. So now I'm going to copy that, and when I paste it, it'll have everything that I grouped together. So now I don't have to try to create 4 different labels, and this helps with it gives your look just more consistency, and everything looks really nice and neat because it's all in the same space. So you see my chip bag here and my water bottle label. Thank you so much for watching. As I go back here, this seems kind of bland, so you can do some different things here. You can format your picture. I love to put a glow on my picture, so let's put that glow, and then let me change the color of my glow to red, and look at that. So now that just, you know, brings your picture to life a little more. And I can add that same glow to this as well. So, like I said, thank you for watching. This is my Valentine's Day chip bag and water bottle tutorial. I definitely appreciate your time.